Well, as protests, gatherings, and calls for justice take place around the country, the Macon Bibb NAACP says Bibb County has some injustices of its own. Chapter leaders are bringing their concerns about protocol for recent cases to District Attorney David Cooke. 41 NBC's Patricia Wooten reports.
District Attorney David Cooke Jr. is defending himself against claims made by the NAACP about what they say is unfair prosecution.
There's a lot of disparities in the way these cases are handled.
President of the NAACP Macon branch says some of the cases are manipulated by DA Cooke, and there's a pattern. Westbrook says, for an example, under Cooke's eye, a black person who committed a crime would go to Superior Court, while a person of another race who committed the same crime will be tried in state court.
It has to end.
Cooke says his office has previously responded to some of the concerns made by the NAACP. He says his office considers each case on evidence, no matter the race of the victim or defendant. According to Cooke, he and his staff participated in bias training last year and plan to do so again in September. Cooke says he understands their concerns, but stands by his record.
It's not like we don't have a good relationship.
The organization began meeting with Cooke last year after receiving over 24 letters from inmates who signed a petition to get their cases looked at. The NAACP says there are several instances where Cooke unfairly prosecuted defendants, including the Rodney Antoine Smith case. Mr. Smith had been charged with misdemeanor sexual battery, but they say the case had not been charged properly. Cooke admitted there was a mistake, but later rectified it. He says everything his administration has done has been towards justice, fairness, and equality for all. The NAACP says they don't have any personal vendetta against Cooke. They just want justice to be served properly. In Macon, Patricia Wooten, 41 NBC News.